Hello everyone in the diamond art community. My name is Priscilla. Welcome to my channel. Today, happy St. Patty's Day for all of you celebrating. Wanted to go through a overview of the new releases from Diamond Art Club. They were available to Ruby and Diamond members as of Saturday, March 14th, which is the day that I ordered them. They were available to the general public as of Monday, March 16th. I just received them today, so I wanted to open them up with you and show you what's included in the kits and give you a good look at the canvases themselves. So here we have the first package. This one is a smaller one. The other box is larger. And I just had my scissors. Here is package number 1. I did order all 4 of them, so you'll get to see all 4 of them. This might be a longer video, which I wasn't anticipating for my first video, but being that I was able to purchase all 4 and receive them so quickly, I just wanted to show you what was included in all of them. Now this angle I'm kind of testing out. This is my first video, as I mentioned, so if you like the angle, let me know, and if you're not a fan, also please let me know. So this is my receipt. So I actually purchased 2 orders, the reason being I ordered the first 3 and didn't realize that I'd actually want the last one. So in doing so, I wanted to get to a certain amount for the second order. So I did go ahead and order this tote from Diamond Art Club that they are selling on the website. I will include purchases and links in the description box and the prices. This one is the Do What Makes You Sparkle tote. I'll start off with this one just because I forgot that it was in the box. I actually forgot that I ordered it. So this is the tote. It's a nice sturdy tote. I don't see that it's going to get damaged quickly. It's very, very cute, very, very sturdy. And I like that it's printed on both sides as opposed to just like one side. I don't have to really figure out which side is showing when I'm walking outside with it or walking, you know, in public with it. I don't have to have like a blank tote sitting there. Very, very nice cloth handles. It does have an internal pocket that you can put like your cell phone or your diamond kit. As far as like your drill pen and things like that inside. So this is very cute. I'm very excited about this. One plus to this bag is these are not ironed on. These are actually dyed into the fabric, I'm assuming, or dyed on, so that there's no risk of washing this. Being that it is a light color, there's no risk of washing and then having like the iron-ons peel off. It is integrated into the weave of the fabric. So that's really, really a plus. It's got the logo at the bottom, which is super cute. And Do What Makes You Sparkle, you've got your little diamond drill pen, your boat with a funnel, little diamonds sprinkled all about, and your 2 heart plates of wax, which is super cute. So before I got started with the actual, let's just peel this off. I don't really care if you have my address, but let's peel that off. Just so that I can have everything nice and organized, I wanted to open up the second box with you really quickly. And then from there we could talk about which paintings came out this week, as well as the quality of each one. So let's just get this thing opened. And there should be 3 paintings in here. So I did receive all 4 from this previous release that was Saturday or Monday, March 16th for everyone else. So in here I've got 3 paintings, which is great. With this whole Corona issue going on, I am working from home. So I have something at least to do while I'm sitting at home and I don't get too crazy with cabin fever. Pause while I just get one situated and we can start going through one by one. And here we have the 4 new release paintings. I'll go through each one, show you the canvas, show you the drills. I'm really excited about these 4. I went ahead and I have the pricing for each one. I'll link them down below as well. If they are in stock, that's fantastic. If you do enjoy the video and you want to purchase any of these, they are currently available as of yesterday, March 16th. So the first one I want to start with, I know that Rachel Ray did do a sneak peek unboxing of Flight of the Fireflies, which is the one here. I'm sorry it's sideways, but the wall is up in front of me, and I'll turn it and probably insert a picture as I'm unboxing it for you guys. And I also know that Mrs. Crochet and Coffee did a release of this one, which is the Something About Her. I was so excited when I saw this because I was unable to get the one that was Daughter of the Sea King, which was Ariel, and she's my favorite Disney character. So it's a little sad that I wasn't able to get her before she was discontinued, but I did get Something About Her. I jumped on that as soon as I saw it from Mrs. Crochet and Coffee on Friday. The other one is Melody. Super cute, very hippie-like. Love it, reminds me of Woodstock. And then we have Arctic Wolves. I have a colleague who loves wolves, and so I showed it to him. He was super excited, so I said, you know what, I'll purchase, and I'll give it to him. His birthday's coming up in about a month. So I think the first one we're going to start off with is going to be Arctic Wolves. Now, Arctic Wolves is a round painting, 51 by 71. It's round. It's got 42 colors. The diamonds are always amazing quality from Diamond Art Club, so I'm really excited to take a look at those with you guys. 51 centimeters by 71 centimeters, and it was $49.99 on the site. I will link everything down below. So here's our kit in its entirety. Yep, got everything out of the box. And so this is the sticker sheet that, you know, we see every time with the newer paintings. Older paintings, I was confused initially. I was looking and looking for this sticker sheet with all the codes, and I didn't see one, so I actually had messaged Diamond Art Club, and I said, hey, do all of the kits come with this? They indicated that some of the older kits did not, so I wasn't too disappointed. I do love the fact that they include the sticker sheet, because I do use these with my Elizabeth Ward containers, and I like to kind of keep, as you can see, I keep the actual picture themselves to the side, because I'll put them in my log, or I will put them on top of the Elizabeth Ward container just to show what's inside. So that's the sticker sheet. Great quality. This is the standard kit. I haven't shown a standard kit, being that this is my first video, so I will actually show you what comes in the standard kit briefly. You get your blue diamond painting drill pen, your blue squishy, that slides right on. I do like that it's a pretty good fit. It doesn't slide back and forth repeatedly. It's got a pretty good grip, so I don't have to pull out my glue gun for this. We've got some baggies for your extra drills. It included a 3-placer this time. You've got your clear boat, which I've got a slew of those sitting in my organized bins. And then you've got your 2 plates of heart-shaped wax. So really like their kit. I also keep their heart-shaped wax. I am a fan of patty wax, which some of you may heard of, which is available on Etsy. But when the time calls for it, because I do live in the Northeast, the temperature may not really make it easy to use my patty wax sometimes. So that pink wax is really beneficial when I can't utilize my patty wax because it's too cold over here, which I've been having an issue with this winter. So here we have our canvas with our drills, I'm assuming on the inside. That's actually a new way of packaging. Previously, they would package it so that your drills were external to your painting. I think this is kept this way so they don't have to roll their canvases as tightly as they used to. They used to have it rolled very tightly in the bag, and then the drills were kept outside. I'm assuming it's done this way so that the painting itself doesn't have to be rolled so tightly. But I do like that they don't roll it inward, they roll it outward, so it has less chance of ruining the canvas itself. So here's my drills. Here's my step-by-step instructions. Usually there's like a 10% thank you coupon on the inside. And this is Arctic Wolf once again. And so we have our canvas, which once again, this patent pending canvas is great because you don't really have to do much but roll it the opposite way, and generally speaking it'll just sit still and lay flat just like that. So we'll open that up, give you a good look at the canvas. Very beautiful. Love the color scheme. I do like how it's almost a gradient from like the blues, the darker blues for the sky, into some pinks, some purples. It's not very gray and blue scaled, which I have done one that's very brown and very gray and blue scaled, and it was a little rough for me to get through. I actually paused on that one for about 2 weeks because I was just tired of looking at blacks and browns and grays all day, and I needed some color. So I really like the color variation on this one, being that it differs. You've got some whites and some light blues here, sprinkled in some greens. It looks like they're browns. And then you've got like whites for the snow and your mountains, but then you've also got your pinks and your purples here. So it's really an all-around kit where if you feel like doing purple one day, you can hit all the purples and pinks. And if you feel like you're in a more bluesy day or, you know, a white day, I like to diamond paint according to what color I'm kind of feeling. So this is a kit that I can actually get through, and even if my mood and my color changes day to day, I can actually get through it and just select a different section. I'll give you a quick look at the drill field and how clear it is. So it's amazingly clear. It might be a little blurry because of the cover. I'm actually going to take off the cover so you can see that. And if it'll focus for me. Focus, please. Focus. Hopefully we can get a good focus on it. Probably about there. Actually, if I just hit this. Okay, I was riding the struggle bus for a second on the focus. I'll figure out how to focus better on this camera, being that it's my first, but it's super clear. I'll take some pictures and I'll insert them if need be, but I know that I'm trying to get this to really give you a good look at how clear the drills are. But I mean, you can see how clear they are just simply based on the fact that they're almost visible. If I were to just like, I'm going to do a quick zoom. Hopefully I don't make anybody sick. There you go. So now you'll see just how clear this is. I literally have my phone about 2 feet from the tabletop, and 2 feet from the tabletop, little quick zoom, and you can see just how clear the drill field is. So I don't have to work these on a light pad at all, which is great because they kind of give me a headache. So I really like the fact that I don't have to pull out a light pad for this, because the light shining through sometimes can give me a bit of a headache. So really happy with the canvas. Like I said, it's a 51 by 71, which is decently sized. As you can see, I can pretty much just fit it on my tabletop, which is just a standard like IKEA tabletop. So it's not the largest of tabletops. So being that it fits pretty much perfectly, I can kind of slide around and maneuver it as need be and not have it like hanging over the sides or anything like that. So I'm just going to roll this up really quickly, put it in the bag, and then I will go through the drills briefly with you guys, and we can move on to the next one. So here we are with the drills. They come rolled neatly in the bag as per usual. And as per usual, you will find your heaviest or most used or highest quantity drills located at the end of it. So we've got some 996. We've got 2 of those. We've got a 3865 here. I kind of want to, yes, there we go. I want to make sure I can give you a good sparkle. We've got a loose drill there, 3843, 3755. Just want to make sure I can get you guys like good lighting here. Another 3755, 823, which is that navy blue color. Got 939, which is even more so, nearly black, but still has a blue hue to it. 3770, 647, 128, which is an AB drill actually. So this has 42 colors and a couple of ABs. I was just looking at the color real quick. It's like a pinkish AB. 3024 AB is the Aurora Borealis. I know I keep hearing everybody give the definition, And I'm like, I'm pretty sure at this point the internet has seen a million videos that say what AB stands for, but Aurora Borealis, it's an extra coating that gives it a little bit extra iridescent shine than the regular drills. I actually love the ABs because they almost seem like they are more rounded and stand out a little bit more than the regular drills. We've got 414. We've got 137, another AB drill here. Oh, it's that beautiful royal blue with that iridescent coating. You can see the rainbow popping off there. 3609, 648, 310, which is our black, 645, and that's the first string. Now we've got some of the heavy colors, which is, you know, the frequently used. We've got a big bag of 3841 here, 3825, oh, excuse me, 3325. We've got some 796, another hue of royal blue. Some more 796. Got 775. I really like this one. It's like a sky blue. Got some 820. A little bit darker than our royal blue, but not navy. More 820s and another 820. And then it seems like we go from heavily used to sparsely used in our next string, which is 3023, 3861, 3855, 209, 838, 640, 333. I really do like 333. I think this is my second favorite to like 550. 208, 415, 3860, 3817, 3816, 890, which is our like the dark green, but not like so dark. It's very vibrant green, like a leafy green. 155, 797, 3854, 991, if my phone will focus, 434, 993, and 3853. So that's all 42 colors in our Arctic Wolves diamond painting. I'm going to take 2 seconds, place all this away. It's going to be about 1.5 seconds for you. I just want to put this all away, and I will be right back with the next painting. So here we are with our next one. This is Melody. Melody is a round, 31 colors, 2 AB colors, 56 by 71 centimeters. I'm going to unbox her real quick. We're not going to go through the kit again. This one actually is rolled inward, and it actually does have the drills included externally, we can see, which are there. And we've got our stickers and our kit. Ta-da! So our kit we're going to sit aside. This is our 31 color listing stickers from Diamond Art Club. And we've got Melody. So 22 by 28 inches. I've actually gotten into the habit of recognizing these in centimeters, but I do like that they put inches now. So that's the specs for that one. That's Melody. Here's our canvas. We'll go through that first, and then we'll run through the drills. We're already at about 18 minutes. I might do some cutting, but if I don't, and I just do this in one sequence, I'm sorry if you don't like the longer videos. I wish it weren't as long, but I do have all 4. And it is my first one, so I've got a lot to say. Let's roll this backward really quickly for you. And here we have Melody. Oh, this is literally just summer fun in its best. So we've got every bright color on the spectrum. We've got those bright pinks, bright greens, bright blues. I'll zoom you in really quickly so you can see the clarity of the drill field. So clear. I literally just went from like the 3 tree setting to the 1 tree setting on my phone, and look at how clear this is. No light pad needed. She's about the same size as, maybe a little larger than the wolf, but still, you know, enough that I can fit it on the desk. You can see the clarity there. I'm gonna go ahead and bring you back up. So here we are. I really do think she's beautiful. Like I said, she reminds me of, like, you know, what you would envision Woodstock to be. Obviously, I'm not old enough to have been there, but, you know, she's got her bongo drums and her little acoustic guitar. Love it, love it, love it. That's Melody. And like I said, very, very large array of colors. So when you're feeling blue, you've got your blues on the birdie and on her jeans. Love that it's super color blocked on the jeans, so I can go from my confetti areas to my color blocked areas really quickly. So that's Melody. Let's roll her up and pull out the drills for you. Here are the drills. I really hope, I think this time I'm just going to, instead of bringing the drills to the phone, I'm going to just zoom in on these because I don't think the clarity was there for the last set. So here we have, yes, clarity is definitely there now. So we got 996 was our little stray drill baggie that was there. We've got 740. We've got some more. We've got 741 there. Got some 310s. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of 310. Sorry about the movement. 3885, which is 3865, my apologies, which is that nice white. Got 996, 907. You can really see the quality of the drills now. 907, 906. Wow, I'm really impressed now that I'm actually like zoomed in and I can see the quality. I'm so impressed with these drills. 742, really great quality. 742, 743, and we've got a stray pink one in there. How funny. 956, another 956, and 3819. How cute and how lovely are these drills and their colors. Now this one includes 2 ABs, so I haven't seen any as of yet, but let's see what we get to. Got 333, second favorite, 550. Got 603, 912, 3844, 3841, 137. There's an AB, so you can see how, oh, I think this is the same as the last kit, so I'm really happy I've got a lot of these blue ABs. 3755 and a stray purple running into the next bag. 155, which is like a lavender lilac color. 124, here's our other AB. So 124, I'm pretty sure this painting actually has the same exact ABs as the last painting, if I'm not mistaken. Got 772 and a stray purple again. 208, 913, just a few of those. 797, our royal blue. 796, 3843. Got 939 and a stray blue. Got 3846 and a stray purple. 701, 550. That's my favorite, and some 700s actually decided to make their way into here and vice versa. So the 550 is one of my favorites. It's a darker purple, but I think it's just so beautiful. And 700. So they wanted to share the space. They're not really following our social distancing rules right now. So those are our drills for Melody. I'm going to just pack this up really quickly. I'll be right back with the other two. I'm going to briefly run through the other two, show you the canvas and whatnot, but I know that Rachel Ray does have the Flight of the Fireflies on her channel, so please check her out. She's pretty much my idol, as well as Mrs. Crochet and Coffee, which has the Something About Her. So you can in-depth check them out. I'll run through the drills kind of silently. I'm not going to make too much commentary on those because the video has reached about 25 minutes now. So I'm just going to run through them briefly, show you the canvas in my lighting, and then we will be done for this video, my first video. Really anxious about. I hope you guys do enjoy it. Let me just put this away and I'll present you with the other two. Okay, so here we are with Something About Her. I'm so excited for this because I'm such a Little Mermaid fan. I was the one who had the VHS that would skip or like go hazy because she played out the video too many times and the tape wore off. So this is Something About Her. And we've got 50 colors, 2 ABs, and it's a 56 by 76 standard. This one is actually a square. This is a square, so we get our tweezers in this one. So it's the same kit as before, just this one has tweezers because it is a square. I prefer working my squares and tweezers, and the only time you can actually do that is when it's a really good quality of drills. And so I love the fact that I can use the tweezers when I work Diamond Art Club because the drills are, generally speaking, fantastic quality. This one does have the drills on the inside, and she's a bit larger, 56 by 76, and it's also set the orientation is landscape instead of what is it? I know there's is it portfolio or something like that, or portrait. You have portrait, which is the other two, and then this one is actually set as a landscape. So I can show you the canvas as a landscape pretty much on my desk. And this is pretty much the entirety of it. I'll show you the drill field. I'm going to zoom you in real quick. So there's our drill field, super clear, super fantastic. This one is almost, it's got a lot of color in it, but it seems like it's almost muted colors, right? So you've got like these tans and these like lighter colors here. It's very muted, so I'm going to bring it back up. Yeah, I really do like this. Like, the vibrancy of her hair is there. It's very vibrant. You can tell red, orange, and yellow. And the blue in the water is almost like a periwinkle. So it's a little muted here, down here. But I do like it. It's in a cave, so obviously, you know, it's going to be a little less. And you've got Sebastian, the crab, sitting on the side of the boat. So I know this scene exactly because I've seen the film so many times. And even as an adult, I'll still watch them. So I'm just going to run through the drills. I'm going to clear the table just because it's easier with a white background for you to see the drills. I'm going to clear the table and then we'll run through the drills. Okay, so here's our run through of the drills for Something About Her. Quite a few. She is 50 colors with 2 ABs, so got a nice array of colors here. I'm going to zoom you in as last time, probably not as close, but you can definitely see the quality here of these square drills. I'm so amazed. So I want to make sure, yes, these are really great focus here. So you got 3861, got 779, and there's no divots. I don't even really see trash or anything like that in these, so I'm really impressed. We've got 310 here, which is our black. So we've got 1, 2, that one snapped, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 310s in this one. Got a little blurry, but here we go. We've got 938, some more 938, and even some more 938. So really good quality on these squares. I'm so excited to use the tweezers with this. We got 436. I'm so in love with this quality. I see no trash. Nothing's stuck together. Nothing's, you know, tabbed, or I see no tabs. 3371. Some more 3371, 3855, 437, 3811, 3860. So this is really the color that makes me feel like this is a muted painting, because it's like a, I want to say taupe, or like a neutral, like almost purpley brown. 3860, 433, and some 798. Lots of drills on this one. Lots and lots of drills. Alright, here we go. 898. Got a bit of trash right there, but really insignificant, being that it's the first baggie that I've seen any. Some more 898. 3864. 3755. Looks like there might be a tabbed one right. There's a tabbed one right there, like an attached one. But like I said, insignificant, being that I've gone through about 15 baggies this far and haven't seen many. We've got 939. Let's focus. Some more 939s. 799. 3772. Bit of a tab on that one there. 434. AB 141. Love 141. Used them many, many a time. You can see that sparkle and that shine. I've really got like a spotlight right now. One, I didn't want to cast a shadow over anything, and number two, because I wanted to make sure that you could really see the sparkle and shine. 3325, 989, 820, 301, 3826, 300, 400, 775, 797, and 7:45. I want to apologize for my fingernails. I generally am not a nail biter. I used to nail bite as of late because of this corona thing. I'm going a little stir crazy, cabin feverish, and I did have an incident the other night. So I apologize that my first video has to be the one where my cuticles and my fingernails look terrible, but they will look better, promise, next time. So we've got 702, 976, 3776, 890, 699, and looks like a stray yellow is in there somewhere. 823, 833, which is almost like a mustard color. Like I said, muted but mustardy. 954, 435, 832, 712, which is like an ecru color. 993, 701, 700, AB 133. Look at that. How pretty is that AB? I get so excited for the ABs because I'm just like, I love to work with them. Not only just like because they feel like a little bigger, they're just so shiny and pretty. Look at those two standing up next to, oh, those three of them standing up next to each other so you can see them. Fantastic. Love them so much. 742, 738, 321, 666, and 739. Again, one of those muted like ecru colors. So I'm going to pause on this one, and I'll be back in just a second once I clean this up. Now, I think for the last two of them, I may have forgot to include pricing. I'm obviously going to link below, like I mentioned, but I just wanted to say, just a second, I'm going to tell you what they are if you're curious. So Melody, which was the very like hippie Woodstock one, that one was 31 colors, 2 ABs, and was at a price of $54.99. Flight of the Fireflies was 40 colors with 1 AB round, and this one actually is coming now, which is the Flight of the Fireflies, is $49.99. And Something About Her, which was the Little Mermaid-esque one, it was round, 50 colors, 2 ABs, $54.99. So that's your pricing on those. Standard kit, this one is a round with AB, but not only is it with AB, but it's got a special rhinestone. So I'm curious to see what the special rhinestone is and how often. That's probably the only feature that I want to really go through. I did briefly see Mrs. Coffee's and Rachel Ray's. This weekend's been a little nutty with back and forth with work and figuring out, are we allowed to leave our houses? Are we not allowed to leave our houses? So just going to run through the canvas really quickly with you. I'm going to bring you back up. So here we are with Flight of the Fireflies, which I like that it's the dragons, and it's just the cutest thing in the world, and, you know, it's just so cute, and I like just like the aesthetic of the little dragons. This one's a little smaller than the, Something About Her. Randall Spangler, I've seen some of his stuff, but I've never bought anything by Randall Spangler, the diamond art form, simply because I don't know if it's licensed, I don't know if it isn't, but I pretty much trust anything that comes out of Diamond Art Club to be licensed. So I myself prefer not even to keep in my house unlicensed materials. I just think it's not fair. So once I saw that there was a Randall Spangler with Diamond Art Club, I was super excited because I didn't have to question licensing. I want to bring you in so you can see clarity of drills. You can take a look at that. And I'm still trying to figure out where those special stones go. Once we take a look at their shape, I think I'll have more of an inclination as to where they belong. But I'm going to pull out the drills. I'm going to clear this off, bring it back to the second level of zoom so I can just run through the drills with you. Oh, and I figured out, okay, so the special stone is actually going to be, let's just double check. Oh, I love it. Oh, so the special stone is going to go here. Okay, let me bring it down a little bit. So where you see all these number 9s up here, that's where the special stones are going to go. And also on this end, right over here. So it's actually going to outline almost like the constellations, or actually it looks like dragons. Yes, the dragon heads over here that are going to be like lit up as if the fireflies were like coordinating to make a dragon head. That's actually going to be where the special stones are going to go. So I'm going to show you the special stones in just a second. I'm going to press pause. I'm going to clear this up so you can see the drills properly. So here we have the drills. So we're going to go through these really quick. We've got 939, 939, 797, got 935. Oh, I like that. It's like a army green or like an olive green. I haven't really seen much of that one. 310s. I'm going to run you through the 3 bags only of 310s. Lovely. 823, 798, 796, 820, 934, another olivey green, 937, 3346, 498. Oh, I like this one. It's red, but it's almost like an orangey reddish. 977, 900, 743, 3776. Here's an AB. We've got 141. I just mentioned how much I like those 141 ABs, so great. Fantastic. 3347, 814, 745. Our special drills are coming up soon. 209, 3348, 336. A little bit of trash there, but insignificant really. And here's our special drill. L444. Really, really like it. It's like a golden yellow. Really excited to place these because I'm sure it's just going to pop on all of that green and that, you know, brown and blue. It's really going to stand out, and I'm really excited for those. 155, 333, 3853, 3325, 720, 210, 550, my fave, 3837, 728, 3864, 799, 340, 647, 166, 779, and 3023. So this one actually was 40 colors and 1 AB and 1 special. So our 141 was our 1 AB. Our special was that L444. Really excited about that one. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I don't expect to become YouTube famous. I really just wanted to put this out there because my sister didn't think I had the gall or, you know, the bravado to be able to put myself on the internet. You know, we all kind of think about putting ourselves on the internet, and then we figure out all the things that we think people won't like about us, and I just decided that, you know, if you like it, you like it, and if you don't, you don't. But I hope some people like it, and I hope some people find a need for it and see like, oh, you know, maybe there's a million of these on the internet, but maybe you just like my voice better or don't like my voice at all. But decide for yourself. I just wanted to put myself out there a bit, and also to prove my sister, who actually does have her own like vacation vlog channel. She has on YouTube, and so if you're interested in that, I will link her down below. I'd really, you know, like to stay home and kind of do my own thing. She loves to travel the world, so if you're one of those people like me that like to kind of stay in the comfort of their own home, you can watch her vlog channel and kind of vicariously live through her. So that's an option as well. I'll link her down below. I'll include all the links to all of the items that I purchased, the 4 diamond paintings that just came out, as well as the tote bag that I purchased. I'll leave that all down below. I'm not an affiliate or sponsored by Diamond Art Club. I just really like them. It took me a while to get into them, but I ended up really enjoying their diamond paintings and kind of just stick to Diamond Art Club now. One of these days I might actually put my face to camera, but until then, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much. Leave me any comments down below. Being that I am a new YouTuber, I'd like to have as much constructive feedback as possible. I'm sorry the video was so long. I will include all the links, anything you need in order to purchase. And always, with Diamond Art Club, you might want to just like Google coupon codes. There's always a link. If you really don't want to spend as much, there are options like Klarna or Visa Pay where you can separate your payments out, which is why I think they are so accessible. So please leave me any comments down below. Like and subscribe. Sorry about that one. Subscribe if you like. Been here for 40 minutes now. starting to lose the ability to talk. So let me know, how'd you like the video, if it was too long, if you enjoyed how long it was, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much.